Hello, good day to everybody. What's up? Beautiful morning out here. This is gorgeous. I was like, let me get out this bed because I woke up to some really good stuff. I went to bed thinking about heavy stuff, and I woke up feeling really light and really good because I slept well too. You know, child, you got a family, you got a man, you got a job, you got a lot of stuff going on. You be needing your rest, and so it can really take a lot from you. But guys, I'm doing really well this morning. I'm actually very grateful I can do this, walk around and talk and connect with like-minded black people, because that's the most empowering thing a person can really do, especially in this day and age right now, right? I mean, if you don't have the strength and support of your people, you don't really have shit right now, because you see you don't have any friends in a system of white supremacy. But I said all of these things to say I woke up feeling very good about what I'm doing. And sometimes when you doing your thing and it may be hard and you may be going through a lot of issues with whatever that thing is, you'll see where the hard work pays off. You know that what you're doing is the right thing to do, and that makes you feel rewarded. Like, I feel rewarded every day with what I do. I love my content. I like what I talk about. I really do. This is what I like to talk about. The book I wrote, I think I wrote a really good book. I mean, I think it's okay. Like, I feel like Kanye West, he really plays his own music at his damn house parties and shit. Like, I wouldn't be telling people to read my damn book at a house party, but I like what I'm doing, and you should too. I like my content. And so even though you go through those ups and downs with whatever that is you're doing, you do feel that sense of feeling that reward, because you just like what you're doing. But when other people, that it's touching other people, you're serving other people with what you like to do, like, that takes it a step further. And for me, after I left the career as a flight attendant, I was as confused as fuck about what I was going to do, how I was going to make my money. And y'all have heard me talk about this $250 a week income I had to replace. I ain't know how I was going to replace that unemployment check. That was the unemployment check. And I was dumping my money, 80% or 70% back into my business, reinvesting it, outsourcing, going to Fiverr, freelancer.com, finding people to do the skills and have the skills that I needed them to have. I mean, and I learned that along the way with other black people that was helping push me forward. When I said in my mind, I'm going to do don'tdatelosers.com, I'm a matchmaker. I'm going to be a matchmaker in Atlanta. I want to focus on black people. I started off giving the game to everybody, all types of dating advice, and then I focused on black people. So I'm up here ranting and rumbling this morning because my work is being seen. Somebody tagged me in the post, D Tubman, one of Tariq Nasheed's mods. Tag me in a post because he's looking for black women to be in his next Hidden Colors 5, and somebody like suggested my name. Like, that means so much to me. Where I'm serving my people, I'm focused on my people, and I've never been so rewarded in my life for just focusing on my people, black people, and just doing what I like to do. I mean, who knows what I would have had to wait for in the airline career to kind of get some credit or whatever. I was just looking to be picked up by a private operation, which I was. I worked for a charter company, and we had clients. So the NASCAR client was one of ours, and the casino people was another one of our clients, and NCAA teams. But the other up echelon, position for flight attendants was having your own private plane. That's your own private operation. So that was what I was looking forward to, and marrying a really rich man like Kim Kardashian mom, Kris Kardashian, did. Because, she was a flight attendant for American, by the way. And she came up and met Robert Kardashian on a layover. And I would have had to be in that industry doing things I didn't want to do and hating the industry and looking for recognition. But when you jump out and do your own thing, you so much more rewarded. And black people, when you serve black people, they say we can be very hard to serve. I can see a little bit of that, but not really, because it's like when you come from a space of love, black people know, they know. Black people don't really give me that much problem in business. It was really white people that did. The last client I had that was white, he was some white guy named Todd or whatever the fuck. And, it was for matchmaking, and I just was sitting across the table from him. This is when I was doing one-on-ones and shit. Girl, please. I ain't got time for all that shit like that no more. And I just felt like I ain't give a fuck about him and he ain't give a fuck about me. Like, it was a disconnect there. And I knew right then I wasn't going to keep forcing myself to meet a quota for my services, for my events. I'm like, I'm in Atlanta. Most of my shit was turning black, black, black anyway. I was like, I'm going with it. And the only reason I kind of wanted to stay neutral and to serve everybody is because my colleague was like, you know, it was just a woman, a fellow matchmaker who had a completely different mindset about being on code. Some people would probably call her a coon or whatever. But anyway, I mean, when you mulatto, a tragic mulatto, you know, I kind of understand your struggle. But anyway, I just was like, I'm finna be black, black, black. Fuck it. So when I decided to focus on just black people, it felt easier. I know my people. I fuck with us. I know our language. I know our speak. I know what we need. I know what the black woman needs. I know what the black man needs because I'm black. You see what I'm saying? What'd you say? Yes, here comes 5. That's interesting. I just asked about the university. Yes, that was so... When they nominated... Somebody put my name up there. And he looked at it. Like, Tariq Nasheed, I have such amazing and tremendous respect for Tariq Nasheed. Y'all know that. And then for some other people on that post on Facebook to co-sign and say, another woman was like, yeah, this is, you know, she would be great and this would give her the platform she so deserves. That really touched my heart. Like the fact, you know, that just said something to me. Like my people, they fuck with the real shit. They may say, oh, I have some people that grumble about some of my information, but to be honest, black people they don't fight. They don't. It's just 10% the ones that have a problem, and you don't focus on them. It's so much 90% of love and understanding I get from black people just like me that's waking up and want more for their life. I'm not the only one. I'm like, shit. And here it is, black people, when they fuck with you, they really humble you too. That was so humbling because, you know, black people, we don't lie. If we don't fuck with you, we don't fuck with you. Okay, you can't fake it. You cannot fake it. You ain't gonna get them views. You ain't gonna get them likes. You ain't gonna buy that book unless you really fucking with somebody. For us to fucking swipe our debit card and shit, you gotta fuck with somebody. And the fact that so many black people have fucked with me, that means more to me than any award that I could have ever gotten, any degree, credential, recognition. The fact that I'm nominated, I mean, not officially nominated, but somebody suggested, girl, let me not go with these words. Somebody suggested, threw my name in the hat for Here Goes 5. Bitch, do you understand? I'm trying not to say bitch, but it's just funny to me. Because it's like, it's slang, and slang is art. And I ain't gonna fuss with people saying bitch, because I understand. I get it. Some of my conscious brothers been getting in my ass, you know, using bitch casually. Okay. But bitch, let me be in Hidden Colors 5, ho. Let me explain to you. Girl, I have to fucking keep my hair braided up, done to death. Do you understand? I would just be like, baby, I need all my calls forwarded. I'm not saying I would get brand new. I would not get brand new. However, I may keep a cow shell, braid or two, get online a little more often. Oh no. Let me be a Here Goes 5. Y'all baby like, aren't the damn mood of Ghana and shit? Yes. I told y'all that's what we itching. All right. Let me be in Hidden Colors 5. Do you know me and my man watch Hidden Colors 1, 2, 3, and 4? For me to be in the 5th? Look. Girl, I just embodied the spirit of if it already happened. Listen to me. And whether it happens or not, the fact that some of my wildest dreams are coming true like that, getting to collab early with people that I used to watch on YouTube, doing events with, talking to them on the phone, kiki. I'm like, do you understand you was on a vision board at one time? I manifested this shit. I'm like, Lord, let the fact that the hard work and just me expressing myself to people that gave a fuck was going to put me on such a path. I wasn't thinking about being on Hidden Colors 5 or being suggested to be on Hidden Colors. I ain't have none of that in mind. I didn't have none of that in mind. But it's just that when you're on this path, you'll start bumping into the greats. You will. I mean, if we never worked together, Tariq, you saw my name. Somebody suggested, and then she said, the mod said, shout out to you, D Tubman. She said, Tariq, go to her page. You'll be so impressed. Girl, I know y'all be getting food from my page, and I know I be putting out good plates of food for y'all. And y'all like the food. Some people show love and say, all right, you be giving good food. Some people eat the food, know it's good, and don't say nothing, which is fine. You know, you come to my page, get the food, know it's good, don't say nothing. That's fine too. It's hit. The knowledge is for the taking. Then there's some people that come eat the food, know it's good, and still gonna have something to say. Well, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but don't you feel that that applies to women and men? It's like, girl, eat the food. That's how people be. You know, and so I know the material on my page. Black people fuck with it. I like what I put out. I really do. I really do. I think what I put out is genius, not in this ego trip way, because I know black people, you can't have no type of confidence in yourself without being called an egomaniac and they'll tell you, be humble, be humble. She on herself, she on herself. No, goddamn it, I used to be locked up in the damn rehab for depression. This is a dream come true for me. Can I fucking live? Can I enjoy this shit? That the shit that was in my mind I get to put out. And I found that life was so much better when I was just myself and tell people about this shit. That's all I'm doing. And I'm just trying to get people to do the same fucking thing. We could probably be a lot more further along in our destiny, in our life, and our happiness if we just opened up, said who the fuck we were, embraced our goddamn pain, turned it into our platform. Shit! And maybe you could be nominated or suggested to be in a top documentary. No. Seriously. That's a dream come true for me. Girl, I don't even know. Girl, let Tariq call my phone. Let him email. Girl, oh my God, I know I'm waking people up. Let Tariq email me somebody in here, because, girl, I would act like I was in the movie. In my mind, I would go to bed as if I had won an Oscar. That's all you need with black people. I've already won. This is what y'all understand. I've already won. I found my people. I found how I serve. When black people say thank you, when they like, all right, it's come from the heart. When I serve our people, it's a spiritual exchange. That's why white people be mad as fuck. They be like, they know not to say else to me now. This not for you, ain't for you. I don't feel bad about it. This is for my people. It's a fucking love fest. And you ain't invited. And when your people lift you up, I mean, because we could be brutal too, right? They be like, oh, they'll put you up to tear you down. Girl, I ain't worried about that shit. At all. That's not my reality. That's a perception. Okay? And that's true. And that's why you have to play the game. Navigate properly. But when your people love on you, it feels so good. Ain't nothing like it. I don't need no damn praise from the dominant society. I feel 20 feet tall that a documentary that has shaped the consciousness and fabric of black society from now forever. My name was thrown in the mix. Just in the mix. Humbled by that. Everybody, the woman Erica that put that comment on there and said she would slay, humbled by that. Because I see all the years, all the pain, all the suffering, all the technical difficulties, all the times my phone cut off, all the times I was like, what the fuck? It pays off on a daily basis because your people, they let you know, all right, I hear you. Because y'all know life ain't easy. Not all the time, but it can be great. And I tap into you guys. It's my wealth is right here. And that's what the dominant society never wanted us to know. When you being honored by your people, you'll never need an Oscar committee ever. You won't. You won't. My sisters, it's my sisters. I never need Becky to tell me that she did a detox program with me. I don't care if Becky lives or dies, her children. She has a system to protect her. I had to create the womb school. I'm like, no. We need a covering. Black women, girl, look at them damn abs, bitch. Woo! Out here feeling honored and shit by my people. We need a covering. The womb school had to be created. Black women, when your tire get flat on the side of the road, you don't really have people to call like that. I know, because I did it when I was single. But when we talk about village and community, we got to look out for you too. Everybody that don't have a man, everybody that don't have a husband. What are we going to do with y'all? You need protection as well. That's what we talking about when I talk about that concept of husband sharing. Y'all go straight orgy porn on me. And I'm like, no, baby. No, sweetie. But I just want to tell you guys how amazing it feels to be honored by your people. To be a part of a community that chooses you. When you serve black people, we make each other rich. That's another thing I learned living in Atlanta. Black money's great money. The world learns that. You realize that. But when it's black on black, that's why I said it's a spiritual exchange. It's a religion for us. A boy came to my door yesterday, 18 years old. I thought he was 24. He was selling something. He gave me 2 books. It was like natural cookbooks and how to reverse disease. He was like, we're out here. I'm like, boy, you knocked on the right damn door. So they weren't asking to buy them, but they were asking for donations. Donation was $30, which was fine. He got that PayPal right on the spot though. Bloop, come on technology. But I'm looking at him like, this young man is out here and we fuck with each other. I'm gonna make sure that whatever you got going on, young man, I'm finna buy, support it. And it just so happened that it was stuff that I was riding with. We push each other forward. That's a spiritual exchange for us. That boy was so gifted too. His mom had homeschooled. I'm talking about this young man was bright at 18. I thought he was 24. Shout out to you. But honey, that's what I'm talking about. The spiritual exchange of our people, seeing the greatness of our people. That's why I love Atlanta. This place is progression. You feel the black progression. It's a cooperative spirit here. What you doing? Okay, yeah, they call it grind, they call it hustle, they call it grustle, grind and hustle. That's fine, but it's the spirit of black people that know that, yes, I can get to the top. Now, in Birmingham, where I'm from, how dare you try to get to the top and act like you want to be a billionaire. In Atlanta, they name dropping like a mug to put themselves in line to be the next great boop, boom, boom. I respect that same thing for New York, which is why when you want to do some great big things, you better get them people from them places, because they got a, hey, I can be on top too kind of attitude. But if you from around people that's so downtrodden in their spirit, you ain't gonna want to do great things. Your environment. So being in an environment that's progressive, and then to be able to expand that and to know people are fucking with it, like, oh my God, black people, honey, we're amazing. We're amazing, honey. We are amazing people. And yes, we have a lot of money. We've got a lot of money and a lot of bread to share amongst each other. That spirit of Umoja, Kujijagalia, Ujima, collective responsibility. Your issues make your issues my issues, and we figure them out together. Now, I thought Umoja was strong in Ujama. Okay, Umoja, unity, Ujama, group economics, cooperative economics, cool. But Ujima, girl, I fucked around and looked at it, and it was talking about the responsibility, sharing the responsibility. That's what it becomes. Y'all that's in the womb school, no. If you ain't got somewhere to stay, that's an issue for the sisterhood. When y'all came to the retreat, the sisters that had issues going on, I'm like, we're not leaving this retreat. If somebody got an issue with housing, you homeless, you sick, you sad, whatever the fuck it is, we're gonna figure this shit out. Especially when it comes to being homeless. You know, that's a soft spot for me. I know what that's like. Housing can be a huge issue when you jumping off the corporate plantation and trying to live off the grid and trying to have a... Girl, this country can be a little weird, which is why you need that insular community. When you know some Jamaicans, you know some Haitians and some Africans, that's how they fuck with each other. And that's how the Mexicans and the Indians, they can come over here, do their thing under the table, undocumented, because you have to have a community for that. So for black people that's trying to get free, have independence, you got to have a community to start living your best life of people that support what you're doing. If you start working right now, who got the car? You really don't need a car, whatever, but I ain't gonna bother that. You can be living off about $1,200 a month if you in Georgia or less, and live great and feel like a king. That's just a number I'm gonna throw out there for y'all. So how much money y'all trying to replace, and what's keeping you scared. I had to think, what's the amount of money that I need to replace here to get the fuck out this damn job that I'm miserable with? And it wasn't even a lot. I'm like, hell, for what they paying me, I'm dead. Girl. And I told y'all this my morning rant. Because I'm up feeling humbled about just serving my people, doing my thing, cussing, listening to soul music, talking about how black people can be healthy, how we can get on top. And in doing so, that's putting me in a position and putting me in front of great men and kings. Like, the fact that people consider me a queen is still humbling to me. You know what I mean? I'm just a girl from Alabama, doing my thing, got my family. I want the same things that everybody else wants. I just do, you know. But the fact that people see me that way, and they be, you know, some people, when they sign up for sessions, they be like, I'm nervous. I'm like, nervous? I ain't nobody. I mean, I am, but you know, I'm very humbled at that. I'm just like, girl, the fact is that I'm a black girl opening my mouth talking about some shit that you care about. And I was humble enough and had enough courage to just do it anyway. I ain't know nothing about putting this goddamn YouTube channel up. I don't know shit about shit sometimes, but I got a team that's gonna help me. Everything I don't know, I'm gonna figure out. If the stuff that you're doing don't scare you, honey, the shit you're doing ain't really about nothing. It's too small. These courses, I said, damn, all right, you got the Spirit and gave you these 3 new books, Coded for Connection, Indigenous Birth, and now we got Finding Your Fire. I'm like, Spirit, why would you put all that on me? If what you doing ain't scaring you, it ain't big enough. You got to make room for the miraculous. It's gonna be done. You don't know how. Put yourself in situations where you don't know how it's gonna work out so that you can see the supernatural work it out. And I see my ancestors working things out. After I do my invocations, I'm waking up to a damn nod from Ahmad, from Tariq Nasheed. What? To be in the next Hidden Colors 5? Girl, listen. Girl. If don't know, girl, I promise you, they damn near just made a little, it's like they done put me in the movie today. That's how I feel. The fact that my name would come up. And then somebody else who was in the womb school put Sister Soldier. Okay, Jean, I saw you say Sister Soldier. You could have put my name, but I feel you, though. And I respect Sister Soldier. Look, that's okay that you ain't put my name, Jean. That's in the womb school. She nominated Sister Soldier instead of me, but that's cool because the name right up above that, it was my name. And I was like, oh, my God. And I'm saying along the same lines as Sister Soldier. Bitch, am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Stop it. That's all, y'all. I'm trying to get y'all in a position where y'all can see how beautiful our people are. This is what we do. We put each other on. Girl, these motherfuckers buying my book, coming in my group, saying that I fuck with what you do. Do you know that is such a sense of pride that I don't have to ask Becky and Jim Bob for shit? Don't you understand? Black people created that way. We need to do that for each other. That's the whole gag. That's the hint, hint. We got to reproduce this. It's amazing because we got a lot of resources. We got a lot of talent and ability as black people. And when we put it on each other and we focus it on each other, whew, girl, if he emails me to be in Hidden Colors 5, girl, I would, girl, I would really show enough be detoxing, okay? Girl, listen, I'll be in a full African garb, bitch. I may just be in a full hijab. I do not know. I do not know, honey. Whew, Hidden Colors 5. Girl, it would be like the SAG Award had nominated me for Best Actress in a TV miniseries. It's just, you may as well put me up there with Donna Crowley. If you're talking Hidden Colors 5, I ain't got to be in the shit. The fact that somebody thought about me to be in the shit, this ain't no pressure on nobody. You know, because I know Tarika Cancer, and Cancers, you know, you ain't going to force them to do nothing. They already watching your ass. They probably been watching your ass since you was born and shit. I've probably been getting screened since I was born to be in Hidden Colors 5, honey. That's how Cancer men strategies be so damn deep. But anyway, I ain't gonna say nothing too fucked up or out of term because, you know, Tariq been to cut that shit off before it started. But anyway, I love you, Tariq. It'll be an honor to be in this Hidden Colors 5, sir. I mean, but like I said, I'm already honored that my people thinking enough of my work and saying great things about my work to put me alongside of something that I consider great, you know, that means everything to me. And I feel every black person, we should put ourselves in a position to be humble and serve, because you see how amazing and how great your quality of life, it goes through the roof. It shows me exactly why I see they don't want us to do this. They don't want us to see how great this feels and how supported you will always feel. You'll always feel protected, provided for. You have a wealth within your own community. Black people, when we fuck with each other, tap into the real soul of black people. You'll get anywhere you want to go. But thank you for everybody that suggested that. You know, that's my little morning rant. That just, you said you was yelling when you heard my name, LaMonica. Girl, let me tell you something. LaMonica, I would first of all, I know I would have braids. Girl, I would have braids or some faux locks or something, honey. I would go full consciousness, honey, and this hidden colors. Bitch, I may even do a goddess braid around the top. Bitch, I don't know. Talking about some hidden colors 5. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Let me be in hidden colors 5. Okay, it just came out a little bit. I'm gonna get off this fucking thing. Thank you guys. I'm honored. I'm humbled. Find a way to serve black folks, honey, because we will put each other on top. I'm really in a state of euphoria right now because I'm trying not to get into my ugly cry, y'all. It really humbles me beyond words because y'all don't know the type of things people go through to put out content. Sometimes we don't know nobody listening. People listening. They listening. And black people will show you that they fuck with you. They are always showing me. All right, keep going. Yes. Yes, you deserve a bigger platform. That humbles my soul. And I'm not looking for one. It's just like, I feel like I'm good with the people I got, to be honest. Because it's like, you know, I don't need 1 million. If I just got 10,000, the power of focus, the law of averages, the power of just numbers, 10,000 is great. You know what I mean? I'm grateful for what I have. Because that means I got 10,000 people I know is fucking with me. That's a lot of people. So anything beyond that, obviously, is great. You know, so let me get out of here. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for those that pre-ordered your copy of Indigenous Birth. And pre-ordered your copy of Finding Your Fire. And pre-ordered your copy. I'll put the link for you to pre-order your copy of Coded for Connection. But I really appreciate this support. You see our brothers out here getting it, honey. Getting it in. It's a black celebration in Atlanta for sure. But stay on code. Focus your energy on your people. It'll take you anywhere you want to go. And just like the African proverb says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. And on that note, I'll talk to you guys soon.